You guys, the weather has been bananas.
Shout out to Patagonia though. There's MOA partners with us too, a couple of times,
Yeah.
and definitely supported this good old boundary walk.
Check out the podcast.
Check out the podcast. We boom, we got spade.
So, I should so much this morning. You guys, the weather's been absolute bananas. Like, it's drizzling now. But it was storming and raining every morning for the past couple of days.
We outfitted. We out here. We outfitted. We good.
I'm so hungry. I didn't eat breakfast this morning. And I am really, you start like doing stuff. I didn't realize I was hungry till we started our walk.
You know what I did get this morning?
Some coffee.
Some coffee. Some good old American Soul grassroots sporting blend. That's what I got this morning.
Yes, guys, we have had so many wonderful coffee orders. We're so grateful.
Yep.
Make sure you go to American Soul. AmericanSoul.com and go to the shop and check out our coffee and start your mornings with us in more ways than one.
Yep. Get that 93 octane, man. That's exactly what it is. But it's good 93. It's like a, lighter kind of 93. I actually don't like dark roast coffee. Like, I'm not really a fan of it. I know some people are, but nope, like it lighter. Like it strong, but I like it lighter.
I probably take more cream in my coffee than coffee.
You drinking cream with coffee in it.
Yeah, I definitely do that. I like more of a latte vibe.
Yeah. You know what's not very common, though? For some odd reason, to this day, people be looking at me crazy when I put honey in my coffee. I don't understand why. Like, to this day, when we were up in Minnesota, matter of fact, Boundary Waters again, sitting with Land at the breakfast table on the way back.
You're walking really fast. I'm having to jog to keep up.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, it's okay. I just was, I don't mind jogging.
Trying to walk that fast.
And I actually don't feel my hunger unless we're going uphill. I don't mind it, but I was just like, why are we going so fast? I mean, we can. If that's the vibes.
That ain't the vibe. It's chilling. But yeah, like for some odd reason, people think it's weird to put honey in coffee. I don't understand why that's still such a foreign thing. So,
I mean, I don't know. I think maybe people are always shocked that, like, all you want is honey. Like, because you do...
From India. All right. Hi. That's what's up from India.
That is so absolutely amazing.
Thank y'all for joining. Spade.
Can you tell us where?
Let me get on this side of you. Because she's kind of doing a lot.
That's very cool.
Where are you from in India? That's pretty cool.
That's pretty darn cool.
Tuning in from across the world. It's morning time here. I don't know what time it is there, but that's what's up. What's up, folks? Tune in to the live this morning with us.
Yes, start your mornings with us. Okay, so also, thing with me running early while he was walking, my husband forgets that he's taller than me. And so his, like, fast walk is a jog for me. Let's see where they're from.
We're from. We are from Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, from Atlanta.
Wait, where did he say he was from?
He just says India.
Oh, okay. I thought he was typing like a city.
No. We are from India. I mean, we are from Georgia. He's from India.
Atlanta, Georgia.
But yeah, man. So that's all. We got our good old coffee going this morning. Out here walking and talking with the dog.
Yes. Have you guys been getting your steps in? I hope that you've been finding some time to get outside and walk a bit. Because that's important to start all parts of yourself. So, okay, I know we about starting your engine, right?
Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing.
Sella?
Oh, we got a loose dog. Hold on. All right. You guys get along. All right, play nice. Do y'all want to see what's going on? Be nice. Oh, wow. Okay, he's nice.
Hold on. Hey, pup.
No, it's okay.
Good. I didn't want him
as long as the dog is friendly, we don't mind.
Yeah,
we've had like a stray dog before go crazy on us, but
hey, pup.
Is it a boy or a girl?
She's a girl.
Oh, she's friendly, so she's fine.
She's super friendly.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want her to run in front of that truck.
yeah, she's prepared for this weather.
Durrell, good to meet you.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you do some remodeling around here? Oh.
Well, I live around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
but I love your car because we're always looking to do some home improvement. No, it's no worries.
May have one.
If you don't, I can just take your number.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't have one. I keep saying I'm gonna put some in, but I never do.
So you guys, we're meeting a new friend in the neighborhood. Isn't that cool how animals will do that to you though? Like they'll connect and then the humans will connect. And see, she ran over. Where is she? Can y'all see her? She ran over and you never know. We weren't sure what was gonna happen. But she's super friendly. Because I don't know if you guys were on the live the other day when the stray dog literally attacked and we just cut the live and Durrell had to go into like Durrell mode. But okay, so while Durrell is meeting our new neighbor who happens to do some remodeling, which is very helpful because I have so many plans to super remodel our home. I love our home, but it's a very old home, which old homes are amazing, but you gotta love on them, right? Just like anything. If you want anything to last, you gotta love on it, which brings me to what I was starting to talk about earlier, how important it is to love on all parts of yourself. And I think as human beings, because we do so much, like we forget how multi-layered we are, right? So you got to take care of your mind, you got to take care of your body, your emotions, your heart. Like there's just so much to take care of. And these daily walk and talks allow us to take care of multiple things at the same time. So it allows us to take care of one another and our relationship. So we have 2 children. This is like a dog party this morning. Like dogs are coming out everywhere. Take care of our relationship because obviously it's this time for us to talk. Take care of our individual bodies to get some steps in. We usually have 8,000 to 10,000 steps after these walks in the morning, which is nice. And get our bodies and our minds a fresh start. So last night, so every night, like my husband and I, we do like a routine with our kids, and we do what we call gratefuls, and we also pray and like talk about our wins for the day and like what we want to improve on, blah 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 blah, right? And during that time, it's interesting. I'm glad that we have designated that time to slow them down again, building that practice into them of slowing down and taking care of their minds and taking note of what's running in their subconscious minds, right? Because it would be great. Here's Durrell, he's catching up now. It would be absolutely fantastic if it's built, if we install that into their software, right? So they're automatically human beings that every day, no matter what, it's just built into them to take care of their spirits and their minds and their hearts. So last night when we were doing our gratefuls and our prayers, so I'm a keynote speaker. I travel and give speeches at different conferences and things of that nature. And so my daughter out of nowhere was like, "Mommy," and I was like, "Yes, hi." She was like, "Can you write a speech for me?"
We back.
We're back?
We back.
You got his number?
Yep.
Fantastic. You got my phone?
Yep.
Okay. So out of nowhere, August was like, "Mommy, can you write a speech for me?" And I was like, "Sure, babe. Like, what do you want me to write it about?" And she was like, "Can you write it about keeping people in your heart?" Now, August is only 6. Our son Avery is 5. But I thought it was a very interesting thing. Remember when August said that last night? She wanted me to write a speech about keeping people in your heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so tonight when we do bedtime routine, I have to have something prepared for our 6-year-old because she's going to remember and she's going to ask me.
That's funny.
And so I figured I want to talk to you guys about that this morning, about keeping people in your heart. And obviously that's a very open topic, but you know, we're obviously relational beings, right? Like if you look at the animal kingdom or the plant kingdom, the insect kingdom, you can find species who are lone. Like they're born and then they walk off and that's it, right? And then of course they're pack creatures, and obviously there are animals that are more social than others, but we as human beings are relational beings. And I think when you survey your life, other than managing yourself, a very healthy skill is to learn how to have healthy relationships. And so I think that's the angle I'm going to take when I talk to her about it tonight. The topic of keeping people in your heart. And I think one thing I would love for her and her brother to learn very early on is that everyone doesn't deserve to be in your heart.
Right.
And how the people that you allow into your heart really should earn that position. And I wish that I had known early on that, you know, people come into your life for a reason and for a season, right? They have assignments, right? So like there's some people who are assigned to ride the elevator with you, and you'll never see that human being again. But y'all were supposed to ride the elevator together on October 27th, downtown to your hometown. And for that couple of seconds on the ride up or down, y'all were assigned together, right? And then obviously there are relationships that span different parts of your life and different parts of your life and have different assignments. And I even think about like our schoolmates, like growing up, other than your family, you're like always at school with your schoolmates and your teammates, right?
Then you start to think that they're going to be around forever.
Right. And as a child, you think that's your forever, but you don't have a concept yet. But it's just wild how much time you really spend. And if you kind of dice your life up too, it really takes you to being intentional about spending time with the people who deserve to be in your heart.
Right.
Because there are so many statistics about how actually as adults, we spend more time with who we work with than anything, right? And so that's why it's also important to design a life where you can enjoy your work and work towards that from wherever perspective you are in, or whatever perspective you are. But I think that's what I really want to teach them about keeping people in your heart, knowing that the people that belong in your heart are the people that strengthen you and don't weaken you. And so you can have this practice of, okay, if there's someone who is weakening me, it takes the onus off of the situation of the person, right? Like, because when someone hurts you, it's really easy to be like, oh, this person is mean. Like, oh, this person is so mean. And why is this person so mean to me? But really the question is, why are you still friends with them? Like, or why are you still in a relationship with them if it's a romantic setting? So asking yourself if you're giving the wrong type of person access to your heart. And if someone is not strengthening you or inspiring you or making you feel light or loved, they don't belong in your heart.
Yeah, I mean, I think and I think to get even more crucial about that, like if them folks don't necessarily align with like what you have going on as far as like your goals and stuff like that, and just your general sense of purpose and obligation to the world, like there shouldn't be any space for those people. Like it's just right
in your
now.
Heart. Like you can have.
I mean, in your heart, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
about just specifically.
just like you can keep. That's what I'm saying. You can keep those people in your heart. You can see them for what they are. But sometimes I think we feel the pressure of like, I've spent X amount of time with this person, or hell, I've even just met this person and they were either remotely nice or they've had little to they've just had some type of however long or short impact on your life. Sometimes I think we feel obligated to like feel when those relationships expire. And that's all it is. It's just like, nah, that just burned out. And it's not even burned out in the back. It's just time for that season to be done. Like, you got to be about your business out here, man. And if people aren't necessarily about their own, and those, that business between you and those people don't necessarily align, that's not a problem. Like, not every planet in the universe aligns. Like, it's just not. And you shouldn't think that that's a thing when it doesn't happen. And even with when people do stuff to you in life, or you feel, and as a relationship isn't necessarily good, you still keep them in your heart. Like, all right, I would like to think that there's some decency, you know what I'm saying, in most of the relationships that we have, even if they aren't necessarily bad, because nobody, no, like, what I'm trying to get, like, it costs too much energy and internal, to be that upset about things that aren't supposed to last.
Well, that's good. That reminds me of this phrase. I think I posted it on my Instagram before, like years ago. That if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Everybody now, if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive.
Yeah. Like, and
it's not in your budget. It's never in my budget.
Well, and the thing is also, like I was saying last time, like, every person that you come into contact with is going to take something out of your own, like, personal bank, like just the interaction in and of itself. It should be an
exchange.
Right. But again, it's an exchange, but like, it's cool when those exchanges are equal because you don't really lose anything.
And but when in the sense of quality,
of quality, and what you're control in whatever capacity that is, like, it can be professional, it can be personal, it can be social, it can be whatever. But when people, but at the same time, because you're gonna have those relationships that basically keep you at zero, you know what I'm saying, and they're good. Those are the ones that are around for long periods of time.
What do you mean at zero?
Like it keeps, you know what I'm saying, those people don't detract because you guys are feeding off of each other. Like, y'all, the relationships are mutually, are mutually beneficial.
Okay, I like that better.
Yeah. But when it gets to a point where, those relationships, like, at some point you start to give more or take more. I mean, it depends on who you are in that. That's when it starts to become a thing where it's like, all right, that's when it becomes a thing where it's like, all right, maybe this is up. And a lot of the times I think life will tell you when it's up too.
That reminds me of a good point. I think life is very communicative, and I think it's really important to remember how guided we are in whatever way you believe you receive your guidance. But we are guided, and life communicates with you. Life tells you when a relationship is over. Life tells you when it's time, if you're an entrepreneur. We're not even just entrepreneurship, but in general, life tells you in your career when it's time to make a move, when it's time to pivot, when it's the time to put your energy into something else. And I think on our journey, obviously as entrepreneurs, and we're so grateful for the amount of people who have followed us on our journey. Like, the support means more than we could ever express. But you guys have seen us evolve and pivot because you have to. And the conversations behind the camera are like, well, God's trying to tell us something. It's time to pivot. Let's trust ourselves. Let's trust God. Let's trust our paths.
And in that pivot, we have left a lot of relationships, behind with that. Like,
yeah, everybody, it doesn't, because again, and it's not always like sad.
No, it ain't sad. It's just like, all right, this is up. Like,
is just over.
And I mean, like, again, personal and professional. Like, sometimes those personal relationships come as a product of professional opportunities.
Which has happened a lot for us.
Which has happened a lot. And, you get close to people and you hang out with them, but then you realize, like, oh, okay, like, everybody had something, a reason to be with each other. Yeah. But even in that, it's like, all right, and like, again, I think some people start to take it personal and feel some kind of way when it's like, no, those personal relationships, they were only there because of the professional aspects. And what did you expect if the professional part leaves?
Yeah, I mean, I think though that's per relationship and per person. just being open to what life is telling you at the time. So going back to another episode from like last week so you can adequately and accurately play the role that's been assigned to you in life, it's really important to listen to what life is telling you.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, we're excited about all the pivots and turns that have come with becoming entrepreneurs. It squeezes you, it trains you. Entrepreneurship is literally a fast track for spiritual, emotional, professional, training, because it all reflects who you are, how organized you are, how disciplined you are, how committed you are to an idea,
Yep.
So.
And I think again, as far as the commitment to an idea, like sometimes it also feels like, man, let me go get like something, something that I got to wake up in the morning and go to and then clock out at 4 o'clock.
And
like,
that's fine.
It ain't
seasons in our lives.
Right.
We
but
both have done it.
It just sometimes with the entrepreneur thing, like you got to trust when life continues to tell you to like press forward. And again, yeah. And it's like, because there have been opportunities where we started second guessing me, like, man, what in the world? But
there are all kind of entrepreneur jokes on the internet. They're like, everyday entrepreneurs would be like, I'm getting a job, forget this.
Right. And but then in the moment of that, you generally come up with something new, like,
you find the next step. And it's also this continual learning that your next step is always embedded in your path, right? That's the point of having a path. Your path does not end, right? As long as you're alive, you still have a path. And so as long as you have breath in your body, there's always forward. So even when you feel stuck, that's just a trick of the mind. There's always forward. It's just, how can I get quiet enough to see where the next step is? I think it's starting to rain for real. It's a little harder when I have to turn it around here. Let's see how it did.
No, it's not gonna get any lighter. Like, it's picking up. We just do this loop, walk back through here. It's not lightening up.
Soaking wet.
Well, no, actually, shout out Patagonia. You won't be, because this jacket is what I use in the Boundary Waters, and it was raining while we were on the water.
Yeah.
And I came back. I told you I came back like really dry.
Let me put my little.
Go down this way. Come on, Spade. We're gonna walk down these stairs.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting harder, friends.
But yeah, so like.
All right, well, I guess we only get like 4,000 to 6,000 steps a day. Because we're cutting this thing like half off. Yeah. But yes, so just as long as I'm alive, I have a path. And if I just get quiet and focus and trust the next step, what's the next right thing I can do? That is what makes the next step appear.
Hey, stop tangling yourself.
And so no matter where you are in the world or where you are in life, we pray that serves you, because we're all on a path. And that's really cool to think about. We're on this wildlife journey where the next step just kind of keeps appearing as long as we keep showing up. So the miracle happens when you move.
But we also asked for like the next thing, and that kind of goes to like the product focus and stuff like that.
Yes,
like,
because the next thing on our path,
and I mean, there just has to be an evolution. Like we've done the like the leg work of it, so to speak.
Yes.
And still doing
all
a lot of
the
leg,
country.
all over the country.
Truly explored the American soil.
Yeah.
So and for those of you that may just be joining us on our journey, that is a very authentic name.
Right.
There's no frill to that. We put our boots on the ground of this American soil and built this thing up. So.
In all the most literal of ways.
Yes, literally.
But at the same, come on, Spade.
Hey.
I don't need you to run backwards.
Bro, into the street.
Yeah. But, and it's just like when you sit and realize like, all right, and it depends on the type of person you want to be too. Like the like I said, the legwork of it is great, but like what's going to make this thing easier so that the time that I do spend outside and outdoors is it works for us in like it in
That's the
terms of
question you
work.
asked yourself.
Yeah, but like how do we continue to make it feel like not work and also continue to make it something that is an expression
Oh,
of
you talking to your
our
friend now?
right something that's an expression of our artwork, you know, like
Yes.
how do we make the artwork and the creative aspects. Hey, back up,
Okay,
back up, you're good. Hey,
We gotta go. Jeez, y'all, the dogs are on 10 today.
back up.
It's that same brown dog. So, okay, so we're learning that this is not a stray.
No.
This is a dog that he's coming.
You're good, just keep going.
This is a dog that somebody is not taking care of very well. And we might have to tell your owner because you're aggressive. This is the same dog from the last broadcast. And we assumed that he was a stray, but now we know that he is not.
And the dog ain't about it either.
Anyway, friends, thanks for joining. Thanks for starting your morning with us. Speaking of art, the art show this year is going to be in February. American Soil, American Soul. We're going to be at Seaweed. So more details to come. It's starting to rain really hard, and we appreciate y'all for starting the morning with us. So have a great day. Bye-bye.
2 fingers.
Okay, how do I turn this off?